Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is the day that we do our Disney haul video. We've just come back from Orlando on the...
We came back Friday, we got back on the 23rd.
And we left for the 8th, so we've been there for 2 weeks. It was a fantastic time.
Met some really nice people while we was out there.
Met some amazing people, made so many new friends, met with old friends, so that was good. But today we're doing our haul video, stuff that we've bought.
As you can tell, we're still really jet lagged.
I look fine.
Oh, thanks.
I always said this good.
So just a little disclaimer, everything we've bought is from our own money. We saved for nearly
just over a year.
To buy all the stuff we've bought. This isn't a video to rub in anybody's face what we've bought.
We just want to share with you the things that we bought that you guys might be interested in seeing, or maybe think, oh, that's quite nice, I might get it myself. So
and not all of it is Disney.
No. Because
we did go to the shopping outlets and the mall, so.
And Universal, obviously, Halloween Horror Nights merchandise, so there's going to be a mix of everything, but there is a lot of Disney in here too, so. Yeah. Well, you're just doing rock, paper, scissors to see who gets to go first, and Emma won fair and square, so Emma's going to start.
So I'm going to start with my magic band. I got Maleficent. We said we was going to get new magic bands while we was out there. I originally wanted the Haunted Mansion one, but then I seen this and I was like, I've got to have that one. And this, we will put prices in if we can remember how much it cost. So I think this was about $22, probably with tax about $23, $24. So
well, I might as well start off with my magic band. On the one which is the Haunted Mansion. On the back it's got the hitchhiking ghosts. I was originally after a goofy one, but I couldn't find one anywhere. The only place I could find one that you could get was it was in the marketplace at Disney Springs where you could create your own, but this was way after we first went to Disney, so I saw this one. And I'm very, very happy with it because the Haunted Mansion's probably my favourite Disney ride, so yeah.
Second thing I'm going to go with are my tsums or tsums, whatever you want to call them. I got Ursula and Maleficent from the Villains collection.
Didn't like any of those, did you?
No, these were the two. I think this Ursula that I've got is better than the original one from the Little Mermaid collection, so I got this.
Right, what I'm next going to go on to is in the Disney discount stores at the outlets, they had a lot of the Disneyland Diamond Celebration stuff, and it was very, very well priced, so I picked up a bit of that, didn't I? So I've got 3 items, but obviously we're going to go in order, so these will be my next 3 items. The first one I got was a Disneyland 60th anniversary. It's like a plastic tin but with a metal roof, and it's got, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like little Disney gummies in there. So yeah, it's nice little, once I'm done with it I can obviously put stuff in like key rings or little Disney things. It was originally $9.49 and it was $1.99. So yeah, everybody loves a bargain. No, you carry on.
Oh, right, okay.
Take it in turns,
so the next thing I got was this. If you don't already know, my favourite Disney film is The Little Mermaid, and I saw this scarf. It's just the same all the way round. So this was in the Premium Outlets Character Warehouse, and originally these are $21.95, and I got it for $5.99. So
bargain.
They also had Cruella de Vil, just like random Mickey ones, Minnie ones, Belle, they had all sorts. So
my next item is from Starbucks, of all places. And there's the box. This is Starbucks Disneyland Dance Celebration. If you take it off, the lid off, there's a bit of paper. Inside is a little Disneyland ornament mug, and on the back it's got the Starbucks logo, but I'm not going to get it out because it's quite finicky to put back in. And I don't know how much this was originally. Oh, it was $12.95 and I got it for $2.99. So another baggie.
So another thing I got when we was at Disney, a lot of people get them. It's probably a tradition for a lot of people, but I got some Minnie Mouse ears. This is my second pair. My first pair are giraffe ones from Animal Kingdom, and I just love these. I think they're so cute. I'm not usually a fan of the sequin ones, but I seen this and I was like, I love them. So I had to buy them. That was my first day at Disney, and these were, I believe, about, I think they were $28 with, that's including tax. So.
And the last bit of Disneyland merchandise I got, there was loads of these, but I knew I had to pick one of them up because I'm like that. And it is a, this is basically full of candy, which I'm not going to eat, but this is the Anniversary Disney flag, and this is kind of like thick material, but it's got all the characters on there, and this didn't have a original price, but this was $2.99. So yeah, it's going to be nice to display in the room, so yeah.
My next bit of merchandise that I bought, I had to get her, was a Shelley May. I have a Duffy already. I've had him for a few years, and I seen Shelley May. I seen people posting about her, and I was like, I have to get one to go with Duffy. And I just think she's so cute, and they look so cute sat together. And I got her at the airport. I actually got her at the airport on our when we was travelling home, and she was $35. That includes tax. So.
Well, the next thing I think I will show is, now I got this from the discount marketplace. And I saw it as you wait in the queue. They've always got like little items that you pick up at the last minute. And I don't normally pick up fridge magnets, but it's Haunted Mansion.
That's from the Character Warehouse.
Character Warehouse, yeah, that's what I meant. And it is a Haunted Mansion fridge magnet, which is obviously the classic movie poster, but just in a magnet. And I think this is something like $2.50 or $2.95, something like that, and it was originally like $7.99. So yeah, wicked.
So the next thing I got, we're just picking these up randomly as well.
Yeah.
Was this set of 3 Mickey Mouse hot chocolates. I knew I wanted them. They're in the flavours chocolate fudge, salted caramel and vanilla cream. They were $12.99 before tax. They're about that size, so they look really big on here, but they're not that big. We'll probably get a few cups out of each. So yeah, I really wanted these. I think you may be able to get the chocolate fudge in a big tub as well, but I wanted the little set to try all 3 of them.
Oh, we're talking about food now, are we? Next thing I'm going to show is some goofy candies that I got. And these are both character gummies, but for some reason I wanted to pick up the sugar-free ones too. But they are goofy candies, basically the same candy that you get in the Disneyland tub. Just these are sugar-free, these are the normal ones. So yeah, goofy candies.
So the next thing I bought was some Mickey Mouse coffee. It's called Mickey's Really Swell Diner Coffee. Diner Blend. There's 12 ounces. This was $13.99. I haven't opened it yet. I just really wanted to try it, to be honest. I like coffee, so I thought I'd get some Mickey Mouse coffee.
Oh, what to go for next? I'll show the stuff that we got from Japan.
Okay.
The food that we got from Japan.
I'm not sure where the drinks are.
I don't know where the drinks are either. Have you got them with you?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'll do the. This is the teaser for the
next video.
Next video, which is going to be a taste video. So I went to Japan. There was a lot of hype around that store.
They're from China.
China. Are you sure?
Yeah. Japan's my stuff.
Oh. Well, I got my stuff from China then. And we are getting them to do a little taste video. And these are two of the items that we're going to have. And they are Hello Panda, like biscuity things in the middle. Obviously chocolate, you've got strawberry. And then the next thing we got with it was chocolate handmade biscuit. That's all we can get from the packaging. So God knows what this is, but maybe we'll try it.
So the next thing I actually got two bags of this, was some Mickey pasta. So it's just Mickey's Really Swell Diner Pasta. It was $7.99. Bit expensive for pasta, but it's Mickey Mouse. The shapes are little hands and then Mickey faces. So we'll be updating you how this tastes.
Yummy. Let's move on to.
No, still got some food.
Oh, go on, you show that off.
We have already tried these, but these are for our taste test as well. We have seen these in other videos. They're just little strawberry marshmallow things. They are actually really, really nice. They were $3.99. To be honest, you don't get that many in a pack, so I would advise that if you want to buy them, get more than one pack. We also got these for the taste test. We've got, this one is Blue Hawaii flavour. We've never tried these, so this is going to be interesting. And we also got the flavour of, haven't even unwrapped it yet.
My glass bottles. You think when you look for something like that it'd be plastic, but no, it's glass.
So the other flavour we got is, this is actually sangria. Does that one say sangria?
No, it doesn't.
So this one,
So
isn't sangria an alcoholic drink?
it can be.
This is strawberry flavour. Premium carbonated soft drink, sangria. So keep an eye out for the taste test video.
What's what I do next? I'll probably do my pop figures. Now, me and Emma have been contemplating getting pop figures for a long time, but we finally bit the bullet on this holiday. So I bought 2 in a box and I bought 2 out of the box, and you bought 3 in the box. So I'll start off with the 2 out of the box. I got these from a thrift store, which is basically, how can I describe it? Like a charity shop just over there. And I bought more stuff from there, but it's more game related. And I'm not going to put those in this video. I'm actually going to put them on my channel, which is the gaming channel, which I'll put in the link below if anyone's interested in going to watch that. But the first one I got was an Assassin's Creed one. That's Altair, if anyone's interested or knows who it is. And then this one is from the Evil Dead film series, and it is Ash from the Evil Dead series, which is a shotgun and his chainsaw hand. And they cost me something like $1.25. So especially two of them, I weren't going to pass two of them up. So yeah.
Shall I do all three or just one?
But you can do all three, and then I'll do mine.
So I wasn't very keen on like buying these, and then I seen these ones and I had to have them. So the first one I got was the Evil Queen, because I like the villains.
And apparently that one's quite sought after as well. It's quite one of the harder ones to find.
The next one I got was from Halloween Horror Nights, which this is one of my favourite shows ever. So when I seen it, I was like, no, I have to get that. It's Twisty from American Horror Story. And the final one I got was Chucky from Child's Play 2. And they all varied in price, so...
And then the last two I got, which were in the box, were the first one I got. I love this film. I think it's a fantastic film, and I was quite gutted when they got rid of it at Universal, but I suppose they got to update everything, and it is Beetlejuice. So I got Beetlejuice, and then the last one, not Disney related, but I love the show when I was a kid, and it just looks wicked. And it is the Green Ranger from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So I will not be taking them out of the box. I don't know what Emma's going to do, but I'm going to leave them in the box.
So the next thing I bought, I hummed and hawed quite a bit, but I didn't have a lot of time to hum and haw. So although I did stand there for a while going, I then decided I was going to buy them, and it is Ugg slippers with Mickey Mouse diamante head on it. So these were $165 with tax. Expensive, but I will say that you do pay for this. The slippers alone are $85 and you pay for this. This was $35, so these are $35 each, depending on which one you have. They have a selection, so they have this in silver, which is $15. They have a Minnie Mouse bow, they have this one, and they have a couple of others. This one particularly, the black, is $35. So just, I like slippers. I'm a person that gets really cold really easily, so I thought I would get some slippers that are going to last me, going to keep my feet warm, and the little Disney touch made me fall in love. So
next one we thought, which was a lot cheaper, I got these from the Universal. There's like a prop shop which is next to Mel's Diner, and it sells all our different props and old things and everything. And I saw these two, and I have got like Batman Returns ones of these, but these are a lot older, and they are both got stickers, movie cards, and a stick of bubblegum. Now I'm not going to eat the bubblegum because they're probably over 20 years old, so I'm not going to do that. But the first one is a Jaws 2, and it comes in the protective sleeves, which obviously they need because they're quite old. So I've got Jaws 2, and then probably the best one, because it is my favourite film series, Back to the Future, Part 2. And in one of our vlogs you'll see Doc Brown talking about these, because we caught up with Doc Brown when we were at Universal with Tim and Brady, so that's something to come in the future. So yeah.
So the next thing I got was 2 Pandora charms. I started my collection last year. So the first one I got was this fairy one. If it's gonna focus. So it's just the 3 fairies from Sleeping Beauty.
I'll take a picture of it.
We'll add a picture as well. And then this little Minnie Mouse ears, because I like getting the ears.
You didn't buy as many as you thought you would?
No, last year when I went, I bought loads. I bought the bracelet, I bought loads of charms, and then this year I only got 2.
So yeah. The next thing, I'll move on. There's a little warehouse down. It's by Premier Row, down by the Florida Mall. It's called Theme Park Connection, which you can buy all Disney stuff. Anything you think of Disney is there. Theme park stuff and whatnot. So I go there quite a lot, and I did buy quite a lot, didn't I?
Yeah.
So I will then do. I'm going to show the stuff that I bought from there. But obviously, do you want me to do a few?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do a few then. The first thing I bought was a 2000 Walt Disney World souvenir coin, which comes in a little fabric like case, and it's got like all the. Obviously, the tower's not there anymore, but obviously this was when the tower was the main symbol for Walt Disney World, and that was $3, I believe. And one of the other things I bought, I have a thing about old McDonald's toys. Don't know why, but all the old McDonald's toys aren't anything like they were years ago. They're bad now. So the old ones were pretty good. So I bought some McDonald's toys, and some of them like Burger King ones. First one is the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and like the old pamphlets where you can see like all what they were in the series. So yeah, you got Quasimodo. The next one is from Toy Story, and it is Ham, the pig. Obviously, you might not be able to see these very well because obviously they're plain in the plastic. But yeah. And the last one, I bought 2 of these. I don't know why I bought 2 of these, but they were 25 cents each, so I couldn't fault it. And this was the Disneyland Adventures Simba, the Lion King celebration. And actually, I did not know this until I actually got it back to the apartment. Was that down here it says the Disneyland 40th, so it's the 40th anniversary. So you can tell obviously how old it is, but it's Simba on Pride Rock, and I got 2 of them. So yeah.
You go in?
Shall I do this one for her?
Yeah.
And another thing I bought from there was Burger King did this collect all the series glasses, and they're just basically the toys or whatever you got, and I got the Lion King one. So this was staying in this was like $2, so I couldn't pass it up because obviously the Lion King's my favourite Disney film, so yeah.
So the next thing I've got are pictures. I got these from the Art of Disney. So the first one is the Little Mermaid, King Triton, Sebastian and Flounder. I had to get this. I never see pictures of King Triton about anywhere. It was really nice, and this was $39.95 without tax. Then I seen this one, but I originally seen this one in a painting in a frame. It was $300. I didn't pay that for this, but I just by chance happened to see it in the paper version, and I was like, I need to buy it. It's such a lovely picture. It's one of my favourite scenes from The Little Mermaid. It's just so lovely, and this was $39.99. Then when we was at the character warehouse, they had a lot of pictures on sale as well. I'm a big fan of the villains. I don't think they get appreciated enough. And I saw this in there on sale. It's of the Hag. I think it's a really nice photo, and this was on sale for $19.99.
I'll do my artwork then. I got one of that was similar to Emma's photo, but it was an original like Disney character one, and it is of my favourite character, and it is Goofy. This is the original down there. They did all the other characters, but obviously Goofy's my favourite. And these are done by a guy called Darren Wilson, and he does a lot of artwork for Disney. And again, this was $39.95, but I couldn't let it stay there. I then got, this was from the Art of Animation store at Magic Kingdom, and they do smaller versions, but I wanted to get the bigger version, and it is the Haunted Mansion artwork, and it is I don't think this is actually signed, but it was printed by the artist, and it was Larry Dotson. So he did the artwork for that, and obviously the Hitchhiking Ghost, the actual Haunted Mansion, there's bits and pieces in the background, so yeah. And the final piece of artwork, I'm a big fan of the Disney sketches that you can buy, and I've got loads of these. I haven't had a chance to hang them up yet. I've got a couple in my room at the moment, but I had to pick up this one because it was one of my favourite Disney films, and it's by my favourite artist that's there. Her name's Monica Williams, and she always puts a little pamphlet in the back explaining how she got into drawing and whatnot. And it is of Tarzan. So, and all the artists always sign it and date it. So yeah, Tarzan.
So my next thing is unbreakable. I looked everywhere for this. In Magic Kingdom, in Epcot, Animal Kingdom. I knew they wouldn't have it in Animal Kingdom, but I still looked. So I looked at Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Disney Springs. And when I was at Disney Springs, someone said to me, "Oh, why don't you go and ask at the information centre?" So I did. I was after two things. The first thing, they just didn't have it. They could not find it anywhere. And the second thing, well, when I asked at Magic Kingdom, they actually told me they didn't have any in stock. I'd have to order it on the Disney Parks app. Well, we don't have that here. So I was like, great, I'm not going to get it. So when we went to Disney Springs, I went and asked at the information centre if they could look it up for me. And she said the only place you're going to get it is the Swan and Dolphin. Out of all the places in Disney, they had it at the Swan and Dolphin. Anyway, she rang the Swan and Dolphin for me, and they had like 3 left, and they put one up for me, and I went straight there after Disney Springs. So we went there straight after Disney Springs, and it is this Ursula mug. You've probably seen a lot of these. Like I said, the villains I really like the villains. I have seen this loads of times before when we've been, and I've never fancied picking it up, but this time I really liked it. Inside it says Ursula, and it's got the little voice holder, and this is meant to be a hair, and it goes round. I was so happy when I found it. I was so relieved because I wanted the Ursula book, and that's the thing they didn't have. And I looked everywhere for it, looked in every place, couldn't find it, so I didn't get it. But I was so happy I got that. So yeah. Oh, and that was $21.95. So I believe it was like $23 with tax.
Oh, I didn't do the price of my pictures. I believe they were both about $35 each for the sketch and the Haunted Mansion one, so that wasn't really a bad price. I think I'll move on to my Halloween Horror Nights merchandise. Now obviously some of the things in this video we can't show because they're being washed, like t-shirts are being washed. So my Halloween Horror Nights t-shirt is currently being washed. But the other things that I got from the Halloween Horror Nights, I didn't get much, but I was happy with what I got.
You only need one of those.
I didn't mind that I've got the ticket, so
we both got one of these.
And we had to get one because obviously you have to get in the Halloween Horror Nights spirit. And it's still got my Universal ticket in it. It is the Halloween Horror Nights lanyard. So obviously
we both got one.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to show mine because it's just the same.
So it's obviously stuff on the back. And
they were $9.95.
So they weren't a bad price, were they?
Considering some of the lanyards you can buy at Disney and Universal you can get some that are really expensive, easily between $15 and $20. I picked that up thinking this is going to be about $20, $30. It was $9.95. And I was like, for a special event, that's really good. So I was like, we have to get one. So we both got one.
The only other thing I got, was, apart from the t-shirt obviously, is it's like a beaded necklace thing. But it's got some of the houses on there, say Masters of Mayhem Halloween Horror Nights 26, and if I can get it working, it flashes. So it's a nice little memento, and it's got like different settings, like slow, and then you can just have the light on. So yeah, I was quite happy with that. So
I think I'll do my Horror Night stuff as well. So as I was saying earlier, one of my favourite TV shows is American Horror Story, and that was one of the houses this year. And they had an American Horror Story hoodie. So I had to have it. So this red bit lights up. I've actually cut the wire out so it doesn't light up anymore. Just a little pointer. If you're gonna buy this jacket is $69.95 without tax, but you can only dry clean it if you leave the lights in. So you can take the battery pack off, but you still can't machine wash it. You have to have it dry cleaned. That's why I've cut the wires off so I can machine wash it.
it didn't really do much anyway, did
No,
it?
it just flashed. It wasn't even that great. I had to have this jacket though because, again, American Horror Story is one of my favourite TV shows. So that was what I bought. Well, one of the jackets I bought anyway. And again, it was $69.95 before tax. Is that all your Horror Nights?
That's all my Horror Nights. Oh no, the only other thing I got was, if you're an annual pass holder, you can get little like things exclusively, and I was fortunate to have one of my parents' annual passes because they upgraded theirs this year. So I was fortunate to get a discount on stuff. And one of the things that you could buy if you're an annual pass holder is an annual pass holder pin.
You could also buy annual pass holder t-shirts. They were selling out very fast when we was there.
And this was only $7.95, but these are very, very sought after at the moment because I happened to look on eBay to see how much like the lanyards and stuff was going for, and this is going for about $30 at the moment. So I'm not going to sell it, I'm going to keep it, but just a bit of info.
So we also, Ashley had to get my one. I'm not old enough to drink in the USA yet, 1 year to go. And all you could get in them was alcoholic drinks. So these little glasses, so at the moment you can't see, but it does light up and it flashes as well. Mine's blue and it's got chance on it. Then on the back it says you won't stand a chance, and they had chances drinks in them.
So
it was
good.
Really nice.
Oh,
I didn't
so
have a whole
good.
one. I tried some of Ashley's, but I think
it was $12.99 for the cup and the drink, and then the refills after was $7.99, so you didn't have to buy the cup again.
so. Ashley has exactly the same one, but at
Just
the bottom
flashes
it's red. So the other thing I got from Horror Nights was
Another jacket.
the normal jacket, which has just got chance on the back. Ooh. And it just on the front it just says Halloween Horror Nights 26. The American Horror Story one actually says Halloween Horror Nights 2016. This one was actually $50. I'm not sure if it's because it doesn't have lights on it, but it was cheaper. So yeah, I thought I didn't like any of the t-shirts. Obviously I had a lanyard. There was nothing else other that I wanted, so.
You got the mug, didn't you? What?
You've just said that in the middle of the video,
What?
that I got the mug.
Oh.
So now they know.
Well, I might as well show it. Where is it?
I also got the mug. I actually got this at the airport though.
Oh, no, he smashed the screen, really. You were contemplating that for a while, weren't you?
Yeah, I seen it in the parks and I was like, I want it, but I don't. So I'm a big mug person. I've got loads and loads and loads and loads of mugs. I collect them. But I seen this and I was like, I could use this. It's just my sort of thing. I don't know why I collect mugs out of everything. This was $16.95 before tax. But obviously you get annual pass holder discount, so I don't know how much it was.
We were quite lucky there, weren't we?
Yeah.
What shall I move on to next? I want to do my ornaments last. Right. I'm a big kid, so I like collecting action figures and stuff. I don't know why, this is the thing I like to collect. But I'm more of the old school, older type action figures. I'm not going to show all the ones I bought, but I'll just show some of the highlighted ones. Obviously the first one is Disney related, and I had this when I was a kid, and I was quite happy to pick it up. And it's from the original film, and it is a Buzz Lightyear figure, and it's got the red shield, it's got lasers, it's got wings, it's got everything. And the best thing is the batteries still work. So I can't get my finger in there at the moment. Yep, I got it. It's fine. It's on screen. So yeah, that was one of the ones I bought. This was a little highlight. There's a comic book shop in the Orlando Marketplace, which is formerly known as Festival Bay, which is by one of the outlets, if anyone knows where that is. And there's a comic book shop in there called Gods and Monsters. And it is a comic book shop that it does Disney amiibos, it does ornaments, it's got a bar in there, it's got magic cards and all that sort of stuff. And the prices there are fantastic, you can't go wrong with the prices. And I've been after one of these for a very, very long time, and they've started to rack up in price due to the age, because it is from the 1989 Batman film, and they normally go for about 30-40 quid, and this was I got it for $3. So as soon as I said, I did not let it go. And it is an original Batman figure, obviously classic 80s, and yeah, ecstatic with it. Do you wanna...
Yeah, so while we was at Disney Springs, I had to go into no other than Tsum. So this was my first time ever going in there. I'm not going in there, buying anything from in there. So when I was in there, I decided I wanted the watermelon Mickey Mouse soap.
It's upside down, isn't it?
No.
This is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
That was $6.29. You can either get it cut to size, or they have ones already cut for you, like cut for anyone to go and choose. They just have little Mickey Mouse heads in them. They're cute. So that was one of the things I got. I also got this, a Pokemon bath bomb. I love bath bombs. I shop at Lush, so when I seen these, I was like, and you get a little surprise inside.
Get like a little Pokemon figurine or whatever. You don't have any idea what it is.
Yet, yeah. So then the next thing I bought were, everyone gets them, the little bath bombs with the Mickey confetti in them.
It's hard to see because of the bag.
Yeah. So they were 3 for $11. But I got the white one, the pink one, 3 blue ones, and a yellow one. So that's all I got from there.
Oh, smell.
They do smell very strong, but that's always a good thing.
Now I'm going to move, before I move on to my ornaments, which is going to be the last bit. I bought t-shirts and all that, but you guys ain't interested in seeing t-shirts. Our friend Tim,
he's very nice.
He's very nice bloke.
He got us some stuff from where he works, but we're not going to say where he works because he doesn't want people to know.
Yeah.
He was very kind and got us some stuff. We got them some stuff. We did like an exchange.
He did get me a t-shirt, but unfortunately I can't show it because it's been washed. But he also got me a watch that I've been looking at, and it is an Assassin's Creed watch. And very happy with it. I haven't worn it yet. I haven't took it out yet because I just haven't had time. But I will be wearing that from now on. So thank you very much, Tim.
He got me this little mermaid bag. So cute. I love it. Can't wait to use it. Thank you, Tim.
Yes, thank you very much, Tim. Much appreciated. I think, well, the only thing I'll show you that's not Disney related is that we stopped off in Newark both times with our flight. So we stopped over, and I said, I need to buy something from New York. I don't care what it is. I need to get something from New York. So I was panning around, couldn't really find anything, and then in a random shop I went in and I thought, yep, I'm gonna get it. And it is a little Statue of Liberty figurine. It's got all the major, obviously, buildings, that Empire State Building, the Chrysler Building, the Brooklyn Bridge. So yeah, I think this was $9.95. So yeah.
So I still have quite a lot to go. So shall I do a
Yeah, you can, yeah.
So one of the things I got, oops, was this Kate Spade bag. It's gorgeous, it's my favourite colour, it's very big, it has 3 little compartments. It is really nice, and actually I got it for a really good deal. So this bag was supposed to be $400, that was before tax, and I got it for $150 with tax. So it was a very good deal, and I just fell in love with it from the moment I've seen it. It was really nice. So yeah, I needed a new handbag. So I think I'm going to move on to my makeup selection that I bought. There is a lot. So I'll go with this first. Got myself a Sephora brush kit. This was $62, but with tax it was $65. You just get like a blush, a powder brush, an eyebrow brush, eyeliner brush, eyeshadow, 2 eyeshadow brushes. I think that's a concealer brush and a fan brush. And yeah, I just really liked it. This was the last one, so I picked it up.
I apologise for the men that are watching this right now, because this is going to be a bit of a long segment because there is a lot of makeup. So if you want to go and grab a cup of tea, if you want to go and do something more mannish, then this is the time to do it now.
This is just a tiny bit from what I've bought. So I got some Kat Von D Lock-It foundation in the shade 42 Light Neutral.
Oh, thanks.
Then I got this little everlasting lipstick set in the inside is the colours Superior and I can't say that. What does that say? Melanosia, something like that. Anyway, I'll show you the colours. So it's a little pink and a little purple. I think I might do a video on these anyway.
Why don't you just share the highlights then?
No.
Oh.
I got a Kat Von D Lock-It concealer in the colour Light Warm 3. I'll do all Kat Von D first, and then I got a Kat Von D foundation brush. I won't say the prices on these in this video because there is a lot, so it's hard to remember. So I'll do a separate video on these for all the girls watching. Okay. I got a Everlasting Liquid Lipstick, limited edition Project Chimps. So basically, the whole thing with this is 20% of what you pay for this, which I think was $20, goes to a non-profit organisation to stop the use of chimps in private biomedical research. So basically the money that goes to them is to stop people, I'm guessing, testing products on chimps. And I would say monkeys are one of my favourite animals. They're so cute and loving. So you actually pointed that out for me, didn't you? And I said, well, I have to have it. I'll do anything that, you know, helps towards animals. So I got that one. I also got the Witch's Everlasting Lipstick. It's dark. I also got a Kat Von D tattoo liner. Again, I will do a video on these and I will swatch everything I've bought so you guys can see. So that's all the Kat Von D stuff that I bought. Now on to, actually, I'll go on to my MAC stuff now. So I got a MAC Studio Sculpt foundation. I'll try and get through this as quickly as I can. I got a MAC eyebrow pencil in the colour Spiked. I got a MAC Star Trek lipstick. Again, I'll just show the boxes because I will do a separate video on this. I got, let's put this all back.
There isn't a lot.
Yeah, that's why I'm just quickly going through it, and then I'll do a separate video for all the women who want to see. I then got a MAC Star Trek highlighter. I then got the MAC Trophy highlighter. I got a Urban Decay Naked Illuminated in the shade, what would you say, Aura?
Yeah.
Aura. And I also got, oh, I forgot something.
What? Oh yes.
I also got the Urban Decay Vice palette. And while we was...
Well, we'll do that after.
Okay.
We'll do that after.
Then I went to NYX in Malamilenia. I bought 4 of these actually, but one of them is back in one of the makeup bags. So I got a blue, it looks brown but it's actually red, and pink liquid suede, and I also got a grey one, which is called Stoned, I think, or Stone. Then I got this primer, which is Angel Veil, Angel Veil, and I also got some loose powder. I actually think that's it. I will show you just one more thing though. It's not makeup, but it is for the girls. If you are like me and you love Marc Jacobs, I've been looking for this perfume, but okay, so I think it's quite expensive for what it is. That's why I wouldn't buy it. And then we was just happened to be walking around the outlets, and my uncle and Ashley come to me and went, "Have you seen this?" And I went, "No." So they took me to this shop, and I'm not joking, they showed me this. That is the biggest bottle you can get, and it was $125 to buy it on its own. I got this set for $72. So if you like this perfume like me, I would definitely go and like check out at the malls, because that's where we found this and I had to have it. So
And who bought you that?
Ashley bought me that for our anniversary. I actually think that's all I have one more mug. I won't show it because it's really hard to get. to It's Just That Starbucks You Are Here Animal Kingdom mug. So that's all my stuff.
That's in that bag, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's really hard to get down. Another thing, I did buy ornaments. I bought a Little Mermaid scroll, a flounder, Ursula, and I bought a Captain Hook and Smee tradition. They're all in my cabinet at home, so I will take photos and we will insert them at the end of the video. Another thing we bought while we was at Disney Springs, so this is the last thing, but I suppose this is for both of us, so is a Ghirardelli hot chocolate packet in the chocolate caramel. This was $5.95.
We bought other bits of like food and stuff. Like we bought bits and pieces all around the house. Like I bought a Mickey Mouse toast print thing that works quite nicely. We bought some chocolate from Lindt.
Yeah, pumpkin spice, and they are gorgeous.
They're amazing. So obviously it's Halloween, and they obviously celebrated quite well, and everything was just pumpkin flavoured and pumpkin spiced and stuff like that.
Another thing we got, disclaimer, we didn't pay for these. We went and stayed at Cabana Bay for a night, so we took the pen, and we also took the notepad, but I'm not sure where I put that.
Those nickables. Yeah, it's in a bag somewhere.
So that is everything I bought. Yeah, I bought some clothes, but nah, they're not Disney clothes. So
the only thing I've got left is to show my ornaments, because obviously we're in my room at the moment, so I've actually got mine here. There's only 3 of them, but I'm very happy with all 3. Right, so I actually have 6 figurines to show you guys. 3 are from the theme park connection, and 3 are from all over the place. So I'll do the theme park connection ones first. The first one is the one from my favourite film, The Lion King. Well, the first 2 are anyway. And it is a little Timon and Pumbaa figurine. I've got there's Timon there passed out. Pumbaa looks like he's full, still got a worm in his mouth. And that was $3, I believe. The next one is a more croc. That one felt more plasticky. This one's croc, and it is a little cub Simba. I think this cost me about $10, so yeah, I'm very happy with that one. And then the last one, and probably my favourite one out of 3, is a croc Goofy, just standing there looking goofy-ish. So yeah, that's those 3. The last 3 items are from all a range of places. One's from Disney itself, another one's from a jeweller shop, and another one's from a random gift shop on the 192. And that's where Emma got her Captain Hook and Smee from. So, yeah, so the one and only Disney tradition I got was a patriotic Donald Duck. It's quite a big one, quite a big figure. This is my first Donald one, so I was quite happy with that one because I haven't seen this one before. So yeah, there's Donald. The next one, which I haven't got out of the bag yet, I got from, what did I get it from? I got it from Epcot, didn't I? I got it from Epcot, and this one I just fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. But like I said, I've only just got it out of the box, and it is a Mickey Mouse sculpture. These bits are foam just to keep the head, because like I said, I just took it out of the bag. But it's a Walt Disney portrait. Basically, Mickey. There's a picture of Walt Disney looking in the mirror, and he's drawing Mickey Mouse. Now, this is obviously in a tribute to Walt, as Mickey is drawing Walt Disney, and there's other little sketches like Goofy. Obviously, there's Walt there. It's very, very detailed. There's like paints, there's like a drink, a little Mickey there. I'll see, I'll try and get around to Mickey himself. There's paints, and then he's got even a little Mickey out the top. So that was, the Donald was $30, this was $85, because this is a limited edition one. There's not going to be many of these left around, so if you want to get one fast. Yeah, got that one. And the final thing in this video that we're going to show you guys, because you're probably bored now.
we have shown a lot of things.
Like everything. It is from the box. the Classics Walt Disney collection, and this is from a random jeweller's in
the Florida Mall.
Florida Mall. This is where Emma got her film scroll from. Basically, some guy went in and basically sold his entire Disney collection, but it was all vintage stuff. And there was a little drawn Fantasia Mickey, weren't there, on a bit of paper. And how much was it?
$400.
$400 for a little drawn Mickey on a piece of paper. So, but you've got the certificate of authenticity with it. And can you hold that for me? And the last thing that I bought was a classic Goofy statue. It's from 1998. And as you see, it's not his traditional colours because he doesn't really wear purple. His hat's normally green. So yeah, as soon as I saw it, I had to have it. And this was $125. Quite a bit of money, but I couldn't leave this there because obviously Goofy is my favourite Disney character. So yeah. And
that's everything.
That's everything really. There are other things, but
we will insert pictures of the ornaments I bought at the end, like
yeah.
Just because it was so much hassle to take them back out of the cabinet, bring them to Ashley's house, to take them back home, to put them back in the cabinet. So I will take photos of them and we'll insert them in the video.
Yes. And as I said, I bought like a load of games. I ended up buying 30 video games altogether, and they're for a range of systems. But like I said, I'll put a link to my gaming channel in the description below if any of you guys are interested in watching that. And as for this video,
thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. We had a fantastic time. Couldn't ask for a better trip. Made so many new friends. Caught up with some old friends. Everybody was just fantastic. It was just a really, really good holiday, and we can't wait to go back. So
keep your eyes peeled for
yes.
a trip announcement.
Hopefully. Anyway, we will go back. We just don't know when. But again, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this. Sorry if we bored you, but we wanted to share some of our favourite things that we bought with you.
That's it.
That's it, really. So, thank you all for watching again, and
we'll speak to you soon.
have a magical day.